Money on my mind, got my money in my mind, right? Money on my mind, got no time for that limelight. I'm from California, man, I guess we'll start with that. Banged out starter caps, glued to the cul-de-sac, looking like an artifact, trying to get their money back. Yellow jackets coming, mama about to have a heart attack. Southeast San Diego, we was at the heart of that. You moved about the hood, my nigga, you ain't want no part of that. Move to work and let the money drip the laundry, man. I pray to God the homie get it.
What up, man? I'm clipping the intro today, man. We getting straight to it. I'm not even fucking around today, man. What's good with y'all, man? Welcome to the remix with Cali Dre, man. We back at it once again. You know what I'm saying? Cali Dre is in the motherfucking building, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for tapping in with your boy, man. Got a good show planned for y'all tonight, man. We're gonna get to a few different things, man. I want to touch on a little politics, man. I got a couple news stories I'm gonna break down. A couple different things I'm gonna get into, man. But sit back, roll up, pull up, man. Whatever you gotta do, man. You know what I mean? And we gonna definitely, you know what I mean, take you to some places you ain't never seen before in this motherfucker tonight, man. Cause I got some wild ass stories to bring to y'all, man. But yeah, man. Let me know where y'all tapping in from, man. What hood, what city, what state? You feel me? Let me know what it is, man. Ron Mellon, what up? What up, man? I appreciate you for tapping in with your boy, man. Yeah. What's good, man? What's good, family? How you living, man? You know what I mean? We finna get to it, man. I'm just out here chilling, man, parlaying. You know what I mean? After the debacle that happened last night, you know what I'm saying? I had to, you know what I'm saying, clear my mind, roll up, you know what I'm saying, roll a couple, two or three up, man, and reflect, you know what I'm saying? But after that reflection, I realized a lot of these niggas is full of shit. And so shit, it's time for me to get back to it. You know, it's time for me to get back to it, my guy. So yeah, man, I'm glad you tapped in with your boy, man. Got a bunch of shit I want to get through. Like I said, man, I'm gonna dip into a little politics tonight, a little bit of a couple news stories, and then I got a couple of other things I want to show y'all as well, man. It's some funny ass shit, man. So let's get to it, man. Let's not waste no motherfucking time, man. Let's get right to it, man. That's the only way I know how to motherfucking do it, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Instagram, TikTok, nigga, wherever the fuck you want me to be, man. I'm gonna pull up over there. I'm gonna do my 1-2. You know what I'm saying? Talk a bunch of shit and shit. I might walk away with your bitch. You never know, nigga. Just depend on what kind of night it is, how many motherfucking tequila shots I done had. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I got some crazy shit going, man, and we're gonna get right into it, man. Let me pull this up real quick. Let me pull this up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna I ain't let OG do his 1-2 in a little minute, man. Let me get to OG real quick, man. We're gonna talk some politics tonight. So fuck it. I'm gonna let OG get to his 1-2 as only he know how to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Let's
You
go.
heard it from me. That's right. I hope you can see through those thick ass glasses that you fucked up. You stand there and sanction this bullshit, and they kill a woman. They're ruining businesses that have been here for generations. They're fucking up this community. You can go home safe, but no, you're here to terrorize this city. A bunch of bitches if I've ever seen a bunch. And I'm telling you to your face. And if you don't like it,
fuck you. Hey, listen. OG ain't fucking around. Look at that mink coat. Look at this Vietnam veteran right here, man. Speaking truth to power. That's why I play this shit, man. Because honestly, like everything OG talking about be the same shit I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't gonna let none of that bullshit slide. Speaking truth to power, this motherfucker got a mink coat on. You know he'll play. You know he'll motherfucking play. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we gotta let OG do his 1-2 before we get into the show. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna kick some of this other game to y'all, man. Bring y'all some shit y'all probably didn't see today. And if you did, shit, you up on game. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to this motherfucking channel, man. Where I want to go with this shit. Here, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go over to my threads real quick. So I want to take a look at a couple of these stories over here, man. Let's do that. Add that to the stage right there. Yeah. Let's take a look at this threads real quick, man, because there's a few things. Oh, this was the first thing I wanted to say. I saw this and I was like, yeah, pretty fucking much, man. Pretty fucking much. I think that's kind of self-explanatory. It speaks for itself type shit. Jury finds Live Nation and Ticketmaster operated as a monopoly, overcharging all their fans, man. So any of y'all going to that motherfucking Chris Brown, Usher concert, or you doing anything with Live Nation, Miley Cyrus, who's the one of them other motherfucking bands that's running around here? Ticketmaster might be overcharging your ass, and Live Nation for sure overcharging your ass, man. So check that receipt before you drop your bread, man, because yeah, they getting over on motherfuckers real tough. It's a Duluth is cutting PTO, parent leave, and other benefits for some U.S. workers. So this is like a large company. I think they're based out of New York, man. But this is just to illustrate again why we should not be giving large tax breaks to companies, because they don't give a fuck about you at the end of the day. The chick from American Pie, 52 years old, is doing a motherfucking OnlyFans. So I don't know if y'all seen the movie American Pie, but this is one of the chicks that was in that movie, man. She 52 and she finna let it all hang out on OnlyFans, man. So shout out to her, man. You know what I'm saying? Bust it open one time for your boy. You know what I mean? On some real shit. What else we got here? Another incident where lawsuit claims AT&T CEO saw their relocation mandate as a way to replace older workers with younger workers. So I find that interesting, again, as Trump decides to try to give tax breaks and shit to a bunch of motherfuckers who really don't even need that shit. This was pretty interesting. So this is the pictures, man, that they sending over from Iran and overseas. This is the military rations that they get right now. So they saying that the food is looking like this, man. They over there fighting a war, you know what I'm saying, trying to take down Iran. And at the end of the day, they getting a brown tray with carrots and whatever the fuck this bullshit is on the bottom. So yeah, there's that. What else did I want to fucking look at on this shit, bro? What is this? No, I don't want to look at that. Yeah, it's going down in the airport. Motherfuckers is mad. Mother and daughter get into an intense altercation in Baltimore. That's a mother and daughter. They get into it in the motherfucking airport, guys. Yeah, yeah. They not fucking around. This is in Baltimore. Shout out to B More, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to B More, man. But hey, listen, there's people, you know what I'm saying, pissed off going through shit all over the place, man. I'm here to tell y'all, man. Your boy Bernie Sanders dropped this year, right? If you paid $1 in income taxes this year, you paid more than Walt Disney, Citigroup, CVS, Kohl's, Ticketmaster, Tesla, United Airlines, GoDaddy, PayPal, Palantir, Roku, HP, 3M, PG&E, and Halliburton. Yeah, that's a lot. Uncle G, what up? What up? Appreciate you for rocking with your boy, man. Yeah, we just, you know what I'm saying? We just getting out the blocks, fam. You know what I mean? We just now getting out the blocks. But as you can see, if you paid $1 in federal income tax this year, you paid more than all of these companies. So again, this is another reason why giving huge tax breaks to corporations really don't do shit for you. All these companies out here, have you heard any of these companies increasing wages or doing anything special for their employees? Yeah, I'll wait. Let me know. We'll tap back to that. Crazy Ass Ex Bitch, Volume 1.
Oh my God. Please tell me this one. You are crazy.
I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of you.
Stop
I'm
it.
so tired of you.
You are making it so much worse. Please tell me you're recording this, please. You're gonna lose custody of this.
Yo, how many of y'all got an ex-bitch like this? She holding on to the driver door with the glass broke. She on some gangster shit. Nigga, she holding, that's the glass from the window. Hold up. Oh, let me spin that back in case for the niggas in the cheap
Please
seat.
tell me you're recording. You are crazy.
I'm so
Linda.
tired of you. I'm so tired of you.
Stop
I'm
it.
so tired of you.
You are making this so much worse.
The new bitch is in the car. The ex-bitch broke the window and she's hanging out the driver's side of the fucking vehicle.
I lose custody when you
Look at you. You broke my fucking window.
let go.
Will you stop?
Listen, if you got a bitch like this at home,
Oh,
drop her. Get that restraining order. It's not worth it, bro. You go spend, it's cheaper to get a restraining order than it is to get a new window. I gotta be honest with you about that, man. So yeah, there's that. Oh, here we go. Let's get the breakdown on this whole families of troops are sharing pictures from meals from soldiers aboard the U.S. warships months after the Pete Hegseth splurged billions of dollars on crab legs.
Barely feeding the Middle East.
Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel.
Military is barely feeding service members in the Middle East. And some are going hungry. Yes, you heard that correct. The most powerful military the world has ever seen has its heroes rationing food and supplies. The U.S. military has enough money allocated this year alone to spend roughly $100 million per hour. We have spent tens of billions of dollars just on bombs and weapon systems since this war has started. But we have no money to feed the backbone of the entire operation. It is getting so bad that families are attempting to send their service members food and supplies through the mail. But in most areas, the mail has been suspended. This is evil and morally corrupt. This is unforgivable.
Yeah, thank you to your motherfucking Trump administration. Yeah, I think that kind of speaks for itself. We got action. We got action in the hairdresser. Let's get it. Oh shit. Oh shit, he gave her a WWE kick. Yellow Jacket is whooping ass. Little Asian baby ain't playing no motherfucking games out there, man. Hold on. Little Asian baby ain't playing, man. Little Manny Petty, man. That shit went left. Yeah. This is what happens, man, when you fuck up somebody's hairstyle. You know what I mean? When you fuck up a girl hairstyle, that shit gets very, very intense, man. I don't know if y'all seen this. Trump likes to claim Iran's leaders are religious nut jobs. For context, this is Trump's White House faith advisor, Paula White, leading a mass exorcism. Hit that like button. What y'all think about this, man? This is Trump's faith advisor, Paula White, leading a mass exorcism.
Now. Now. And then, Jesus. And then, fire, 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 fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah. So there's that. There's that. Yeah, man. What else we got? What else did I want to look at over here, man? Hey, if you in Louisiana, watch out for this motherfucker right here, bro. Louisiana man goes in full disguise as he robbed a bank wearing a neck brace, walking with a goddamn cane.
And or injured as he walked with a fake limp, had a cane and a neck brace. The suspect passed a note to the teller while shouting that it was a robbery and started demanding money. He then fled the scene without a limp with an undisclosed amount
Where the fuck
of
did
cash.
limp go? Where the fucking lip go? Hold up, bro.
entered
Hold
the
the fuck
bank
up.
and appeared to be handicapped and or injured as he walked with a fake limp, had a cane, and a neck brace. The suspect passed a note to the teller while shouting that it was a robbery and started demanding money.
Listen, he got away with
He
about
then
about
fled
20.
the scene
That looks
without
like
a limp
about
with
20
an
20 large.
undisclosed amount of cash. The suspect was seen running down Choctaw Drive into a nearby neighborhood,
Oh, now he running.
entered the bank,
Now he's
and
fucking
appeared to be
running.
handicapped.
Now he's fucking
The
running.
suspect was seen running down Choctaw Drive into a nearby
He got a
neighborhood,
bitch.
entered the bank, and appeared.
Listen, man. Hey, you gotta be suspicious of every fucking body. Don't trust no old people. Don't trust no senior citizens. Anybody got one of them handicap placards in their motherfucking window, don't trust their ass either, bro. Everybody's suspect in this motherfucker. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to this channel, man. Let's see. What is Bernie talking about, man? Oh, yeah. Last year, CBS paid $0 in federal income tax, raised the premiums 20%, cut 1,800 jobs, gave its CEO a $21 million and a $6.57 billion that they made in profit. So they gave them 21 million and they made 6.57 billion. So again, I guess when I talk about taxing the wealthy and making them pay their fair share, this is kind of what I mean. This is kind of what I mean. It's going down in Home Depot. You can't even go to fucking Home Depot without it getting active, man. Hit that like button. Oh shit! That motherfucker picked up a whole stick and started whooping his ass in the aisle at Home Depot. Workers is getting involved. It's all kind of shit. This is America right now, man. This is America. They get to it though. Hey, they get to it though. Oh God, they get to it though. Listen, you ain't safe nowhere. You just ain't safe nowhere these days, bro. Nowhere is fucking safe, bro. Shit can break out anywhere, man. I'm trying to tell you. Thieves are drilling holes into the bottom of the vehicle, siphoning the gas directly from the fuel tanks, man. So, yeah. I mean, be on the lookout for this kind of shit too, I guess. What else are we talking about, man? What else did I want to look at? Nah, I don't want to. Oh, yeah, this was kind of smooth. Going down in LA, man, we got a bunch of car chases and shit out here, man. I don't know if y'all ever fuck with California, but every goddamn day, 2 or 3 times a day, it's a motherfucking car chase out here. And this was one that they actually happened to catch on
Wild
camera.
end in Cerritos. You will watch it unfold only here on ABC 7.
Boy, it looks like they're
That
outside
nigga,
the window.
he hopped out the driver's window on them all.
Oh my goodness, getting out of
This
the
is how you
vehicle while
do
the
it.
car is still moving.
He like, fuck the car, nigga, I'm
driver of a
out.
stolen Mercedes-Benz climbed out of the driver's side window while the car was still moving, then got onto the roof and jumped.
Oh yeah, they tackled his ass
immediately.
immediately.
Officers ran after him and took him into custody.
Immediately. Tackle his dumb ass. Immediately.
Watch it unfold only here on ABC 7.
Boy, it looks like they're outside the window looking at the police, making some gestures. Oh my goodness, getting out of the vehicle while the car is still moving.
Listen,
Now,
he on some Hollywood stunt shit. He on some stunt man shit. He couldn't finish it though. He ran out of gas. He ran out of gas and they got his ass.
He took off running, and CHP officers ran after
Ain't that
him and
about
took
a
him into
bit?
custody. Another officer had to run over and stop the car itself. The arrest happened in Cerritos at the 6:05 in the night.
Only in California, man. Only in fucking California, man.
This morning in the
I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. It be some crazy ass shit going on out here in Cali, man. Ladies, man's marriage proposal interrupted by alleged second boyfriend. Y'all living foul, ladies. Y'all living foul out here. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Ladies, y'all living foul. I thought he, listen, I thought bro was reaching. I thought he was reaching for something. Oh, he slapped his shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It made me choke on the drum. God damn. He slapped the shit out that little motherfucker. But don't ever interrupt my proposal like that. Bitch ass nigga. It's going down. Hey, it's going down, man. Lady, you're living fat. That's all I gotta say. You're living fat. Yeah. So I guess before you propose, make sure your girl ain't got no other nigga laying around her. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because we got another story. Ladies, you living foul. You're living foul. Married man decides to surprise his girlfriend on her birthday, but she surprised his ass on a date with her boyfriend.
Them out.
What is it? Tall. Oh, okay. What the fuck?
What the hell going on over here? Where you been at? This what you doing? Who is this? Who is this? What the hell going on? This where you been at? You know him? Do she know me?
OG, hey, OG mad than a motherfucker.
Who is this? Know him? Who the fuck is this? I don't know. You tell me, you just said your name and everything.
Damn, she like she don't even know him. She's like she don't even know this nigga.
Who is this?
Oh shit. Oh, shit. No, hold up. She said she don't even know this nigga. He just pulled that out of nowhere.
Do she know me? Yeah. She better know me. I'm paying all the bills. What is it? Know him? Who the fuck is this nigga? I don't know.
God damn, bro.
That's what we doing.
Damn.
Who is this?
That nigga in a pleather jacket. It got pressed. He tried to press and got pressed.
Got this shit going on up in here.
Hey, hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Ladies, you're living, listen, let me get to the, you're living foul out there, ladies. You're living foul. And we exposing all this shit tonight, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hey, listen, if you got kids, this is going to be hard to watch. 13-year-old girl breaks her parents' car window after they took her phone for talking to grown men. Oh yeah. Break that belt out. It's time to whoop some ass. Yeah. Oh, no hesitation. She broke that motherfucker too, bro. Oh, I'm whooping your little ass. It is what it is. Right there in front of the palm tree, I'm whooping your little ass. Hey, what would y'all do? What would y'all do if this was your kids, bro? What would y'all do if this was your daughter? Oh, yeah, these kids out of control, bro. These kids is out of fucking control. Oh, yeah, this shit right here, wow, bro. This shit right here, wow. So it says there was a show, some kind of circus show, I guess, lion show. But the shit didn't quite go how they expected. Chaos erupts as a tiger jumps into the crowd when the whole goddamn fence comes down. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm suing every goddamn body. If I make it out of there, we're suing everybody. The Tiger is just fucking chilling in the bleachers, in the cheap seats. The Tiger is in the fucking cheap seats. My thing is, nobody's really moving. I'd have got the fuck up out of there. This is in Russia. Maybe they used to fucking with tigers or some shit over there. I'd have got the fuck up out of there. Yeah, I'm suing every goddamn body, man. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to this channel, man. Oh yeah, we got the video too, man. This video just dropped at an Offset situation. So I don't know if y'all actually seen the video, man, of what happened with Offset. But it says Offset catches reportedly runs into Lil TJ. They catch the fade. And this was what happened before the shooting, man.
Ain't gonna do nothing. Always Jesus.
Yeah, as y'all can see, they getting to it. They getting to it. I think that's Offset in the red right there.
Jesus ain't gonna do nothing. Always Jesus.
Oh, yeah, they getting to it. They getting to it for real.
Yeah, you trying to fuck up, nah. I think this wrong.
Yes.
That nigga. Oh, no, nigga, buff his. Jesus ain't gonna do nothing. Always Jesus. Yeah, you trying to.
Yeah, this shit wild. Look like Offset popped it off, but they started whooping his motherfucking ass shortly thereafter.
That nigga.
I don't know who the fuck that was on the ground, man. But yeah, that's that, man. That's that. I wanted to show that, man. Is there anything else on here I want to look at? Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Oh yeah, there's a couple things. Hold up. So let's look at this real quick, because I thought this was interesting. All you TikTok MAGA mongrels, all you goofy ass Republicans. Here's your hero right here, man. Tucker Carlson apologizes. I'll be tormented for a long time by the fact that I played a role in getting Trump elected. And I want to say that I'm sorry for misleading the people. Now, before I play, matter of fact, let's do this. Before I play this, I'm actually message time. Message. Told you goofy ass Republicans when I couldn't clip this shit and you motherfuckers watch this shit. I told you motherfuckers that this whole MAGA situation was a sham. And so now you have your hero here, Tucker Carlson, telling you the same goddamn thing I've been telling you this whole time. So I just wanted to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna pat myself on the back, most definitely. Yeah. If I don't do it, who the fuck will? Not you troll ass niggas. That's for sure, man. Hit that like button. But Tucker Carlson, man, MAGA apologist now, I guess. Hit that like button.
Else who supported him. He wrote speeches for him. I campaigned for him. I mean, we're implicated in this for sure. Yes. It's not enough to say, well, I changed my mind, or like, oh, this is bad, I'm out. It's like in very small ways, but in real ways, you and me and millions of people like us are the reason this is happening right now. Yes. So I do think it's like a moment to wrestle with our own consciences. You know, we'll be tormented by it for a long time. I will be. And I want to say I'm sorry for misleading people. It was not intentional. That's all I'll say. But anyway, but the question does present itself immediately, like, what is this? Was this always the plan? You don't want to be a conspiracy nut, but like clearly there were signs of low character. We knew that.
Yes.
But it didn't. There are tons of people of low character who like outperform their character. It doesn't have to be
Sort of the norm, actually, these days.
Look at this weird motherfucker, bro. This weird ass
I don't have especially high character.
pedophile looking ass motherfucker
But,
right
you know,
here,
you
bro.
try
And I
to
ain't gonna even put that on you. But he just looked like a weird motherfucker in the closet doing some weird shit.
What was this?
But this is who they
always the
follow.
plan?
You know, looking back after the last year and a half, it seems like it kind of was. And it's easy. Well, you could get really deep about it and say, what was Butler? Like, how was it that he and Ryan Ruth? I mean, he was subject to 2 legitimate assassination attempts. Have we ever gotten to the bottom? I know you've talked a lot about this, but have we ever gotten to the bottom
I
of
haven't
that?
talked a lot about it. I don't know the answer, but I know that those investigations have been stymied. Fact.
Yeah, stymied from the very top, from people who actually would have the power to get to the bottom of it.
And the motive.
Yes,
Yeah.
very much. So the enormous amount of money he got from Miriam Adelson now seems suspect to a lot of people at the time. But, you know, there's a lot of money in politics. To run for president requires an enormous, I mean, Kathleen Cameltoe went through $2 billion in 4 months. So sure, there's an argument to be made that you get money from those who will give it to you. It's just the nature of that game. But it's still reprehensible, and it's still a big question mark. Why would someone who has obvious and demonstrated allegiance to a foreign power give Donald Trump $250 million while he's running for president? I mean, how is that defensible? It's really not. If Russia had given a PAC for Trump, you know, if the mayor of Moscow had somehow, you know, assembled an enormous amount of money and put it in a 501c3 for Trump's benefit, would that have been acceptable? Of course it wouldn't have been. So what does someone, it's so basic, comes back to the money.
Yeah, man. So as y'all can see, Tucker Carlson has basically admitted he's been full of shit this whole time. And I mean, you can look at his fucking face and see he was full of shit. I mean, but a lot of people follow these guys, man. And so I'm just here to show you guys the truth, I guess. Because this guy for a long time was riding that MAGA train. And then they shipped his ass off to internet media somewhere. And now he's singing a different tune, much like Marjorie Taylor Greene and much like a lot of these MAGA individuals after they get burned. And so this is just another example of that. I thought this was pretty fucking funny. Trump tells members of the U.S. military their 401ks are doing very well. But the military doesn't offer 401ks. Yeah, I want to make sure I play all of this. So hit that like button, man. Subscribe to this channel.
401ks are doing very well. I don't have to ask you. Is anybody doing poorly with their 401k? If your 401ks are doing very well, I don't have to ask you. Is anybody doing poorly with their 401k?
Yeah. So again, just some goofy ass shit that's going on in the world, man. Famous New York artist gets his ass whooped with his own painting.
This video shows a black couple in NYC commissioning a painting, but things take a wild turn when the artist turns their portrait into a joke. The boyfriend isn't having it and destroys the painting before slapping the artist in the head.
Damn! So bro doing all this twirling and all this rolling around on the ground just to get his ass whooped with his own painting, bro. This is how shit goes sometimes, man. So this is them paying for the painting, and then once he sees the painting, he basically starts whooping his ass with the painting.
This video shows a black couple in NYC.
Hey, listen, man.
Painting,
listen.
but things take a while.
I mean, I don't even know what to say about that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta get that bread back, man. Let's tap back in with Bernie and see what the fuck he talking about, man. 200 million from crypto, 185 million from AI, 94 million from APAC. That's how much billionaires have funded the super PACs and are spending to buy our elections. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of the reality of this whole election shit, which is he who has the most bread is kind of running shit. But this is pretty relevant to y'all, right? We giving all this money to these corporations, but again, here's another long list of companies that are laying off in 25 and 26. Amazon, Oracle, Intel, Microsoft, HP, Meta, Salesforce, Block, Northvolt, Hewlett Packard, Autodesk, Workday, Synopsys, WiseTech, Atlassian, I guess, and ASML. So, you know, I think, yeah, I mean, I don't know what y'all think about that shit, but I know that we can do better, man. We can fucking do better, man. Am I done? Yeah, I think we done with this shit. I think we done with this thread shit, man. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. I'm finna jump to this YouTube because I got a couple of videos I want to show, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, TikTok, Instagram, all that shit, man. Wherever you want me to be, man. I'll pull up over there, do my 1-2, man. Slap a couple bitch ass niggas around, and walk out with one or two of they women. You know what I mean? That's how we doing it. Keep that on the down. Don't tell me. You feel me? But let's get over to this YouTube, man, because I got a couple of news stories that I want to look at as well, man. It's been a crazy, crazy day in the world, man. Really, it's been a bunch of shit going on. And we're going to look at some of this shit right now. You feel me? Where did I want to go with this? Here, let's look at this real quick because this shit was wild as fuck. So we got this big ass mall out here in LA County, I guess I would say. It's called Ontario Mills Mall. And so there was an individual that decided that he wanted to go into the mall and leave his motherfucking mark as only he can. And when I say that, he set that bitch on fire, bro. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Breaking news now on CBS LA at 4, happening in Ontario Mills. Multiple fires in multiple stores at that mall. The arson suspect arrested by police. The fire comes just 3 days after a separate arson investigation at an Ontario warehouse just 10 miles away. Our Joy Benedict is live at the Ontario Mills Mall, which was evacuated and now closed. Joy?
Yeah, that's right. The mall does remain closed at this hour. We're here live at the Ontario Mills Mall. Now, the fire department just left, the majority of them anyway, but they still do have a couple of fire trucks here, as well as the police department. They have been searching this mall for the last few hours, one, to just make sure that everyone was evacuated, and two, to make sure that they didn't miss something, because the scene here earlier this morning was disturbing.
And he started at the motherfucking True Religion store. Ain't that a bitch? Come on, bruh. Why you gonna burn down the True store, bro? Nah, bro, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable right there, my guy.
Smoke detectors rang out at about 10:30 this morning. That's when investigators say they got multiple calls of 911 to the mall, not only because of those fires, but because they say that people...
Yeah, and as you can see, they got his goofy ass laid down, pants to his motherfucking knees. For what reason, I don't know. But, yeah, they got him. They got him.
Were saying they saw a suspicious individual, in fact, lighting those fires. And you can see very quickly video on social media showing not only those fires, but someone quickly being arrested. Investigators say they believe that that man intentionally set those fires inside the mall here. It's not clear yet exactly how many fires may or may not have been set, but they say multiple stores within the mall did have flames inside of them. The damage is still unknown at this hour. This was the very beginning of the day when the mall was just opening, so it didn't have a lot of customers, but those working here had to evacuate.
someone was trying to light multiple fires inside of the mall.
It happened.
I know, it's crazy, man.
We just heard the fire alarms go on. The customers were like told to evacuate like very calmly by police officers.
Our first responding crews found multiple fires in multiple locations in the same vicinity. I can't speak to if they were set or not, but I will say that they are suspicious in nature.
Ontario PD received
Yes, they most definitely suspicious in nature. They were set. I'm gonna tell you who they were set by. They were set by this guy right here. That guy right there. That's who set the motherfuckers, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is an open and shut case right here, baby. You know what I mean? They got his ass on the ground. You know what I'm saying? It draws out. So I mean, yeah, I think it's safe to say that you know, they got the suspect on this one, man. This is something I wanted to look at right here, bro, because this is pretty interesting, man. Hold up, lady. Hold on. Let me give you the proper intro real quick. You know what I'm saying? The U.S. Is set to begin automatic draft registration in December. So I don't know if y'all got kids that are draft age eligible in this motherfucker. But yeah, Trump gonna be knocking at your motherfucking door trying to get them young men and women enlisted in the draft, man.
This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org. I'm Amy Goodman. The federal government's preparing to begin automatically registering eligible U.S. men ages 18 to 26 for the military draft pool. The U.S. hasn't had a draft since 1973, but it still maintains a registry of eligible men in case the draft is restored. The new rules around automatic military draft registration were tucked into the 2026 National Defense Authorization Act. In early March, White House Press Secretary Carolyn Leavitt did not rule out President Trump reinstating the draft itself. She was questioned by Fox News host Maria Bartiromo. Mothers out there are
yeah, so they're basically, he's just said that Trump has not ruled out re-enlisting the draft. I ain't with that draft shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, especially not with this goofy motherfucker at the presidency. I'm sorry. 10 wars in 1 year, stuck in Iran. Nah, I don't want nobody I'm related to, nobody I care about or know involved in none of that goofy ass shit. And that's just what it is, and that's my opinion as an American. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this shit. Hit that like button.
That we're going to have a draft, that they're going to see their sons get in and daughters get involved in this. What do you want to say about the president's plans for troops on the ground? As we know, it's been largely an air campaign up until now.
It has been, and it will continue to be. And President Trump wisely does not remove options off of the table.
We're joined now by Edward Hasbrook, organizer with the Anti-Draft Coalition, which opposes the plan for automatic registrations, calling for repeal of the military.
Nah, bro. Nah, we ain't finna let old Abe, honest Abe, slide in this motherfucker, man. We ain't finna let Abraham Lincoln slide in this motherfucker, man. Hit that like button, man.
Active Service Act, editor and publisher of resistors.info. He is a member of the War Resisters League and the Military Law Task Force of the National Lawyers Guild. His recent piece for Responsible Statecraft is headlined, "Even if Team Trump wanted a military draft would be a fiasco," unquote. In the 1980s, Hasbrook publicly refused to register for the draft and spent 6 months in prison. Can you talk?
Y'all let me know in the comments, man. How old y'all think he was in the 80s when he did all this shit? How old was bro in the 80s? Shit.
Edward, about what has changed? What is this draft registry that the Trump administration is bringing back?
Well, since 1980, men have been supposed to register with the Selective Service System within 30 days of their 18th birthday and tell Selective Service within 10 days every time they move until they reach age 26. Very few.
Yeah, I got to be honest with y'all. I don't think I ever did that shit. I don't think I ever did that shit. And listen, it's too late for you motherfuckers to get me now. But I don't think I ever did that shit. I'm going to be honest with you.
People do the efforts to enforce that against a handful public non-registrants whose public statements could be used to convict us collapsed in the early 1980s. Nobody has been prosecuted in decades. But in the face of growing pressure to recognize the failure of Selective Service and the unavailability of the draft, instead, to save their jobs, the Selective Service system came up with a plan, which they managed to sneak through Congress last year, to give Selective Service a second chance to try to register potential draftees automatically. Now, that won't work because the federal government doesn't have the data they need, but it will produce a database that's highly vulnerable to misuse and weaponization. And even more importantly, it will continue to prop up the myth that the draft is available as a fallback, which in turn enables continued planning for larger, longer wars without war planners having to think about whether enough people would be willing to fight them.
Why do you write that?
Yeah, so basically what he's saying is they're gonna create a draft pool for and justify the endless wars with just having that draft pool. So basically they're gonna start a bunch of endless wars and have the draft pool as the fallback to keep, you know, soldiers fighting in these endless wars. So again, man, when I tell y'all it's really chess out here, this is the type of shit that I mean. You know what I'm saying? This is a war machine that they're trying to you know, build. They're basically trying to recruit a farm system like the MLB or the NBA for the draft and for the Army and for the Navy and the armed forces and shit. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that, man.
To activate the draft would be a fiasco.
Well, in order to figure out who's supposed to register, the government would need to know current addresses, which they don't have. You don't have to report to the government when you move. They would have to figure out sex as assigned at birth, which is the criteria for eligibility for the draft, which isn't reflected in current records in many cases that show current gender. They'd need to know the names and mailing addresses of every immigrant, including undocumented immigrants who clearly aren't included in current federal databases. So they wouldn't have a database that's either accurate or complete. And in addition, they would have the same problems enforcing an actual draft that they had when they tried to enforce registration back in the 1980s, which are that they could only prosecute people if they could prove that their refusal was knowing and willful, which meant they first had to track them down and provably notify them, which they could do in a handful of cases for show trials, but it didn't really scale. And the reason they abandoned the enforcement of draft registration back in the 1980s was that the prosecutions backfired and young people got the message that there was safety in silence and safety in numbers. And it's that continued quiet but persistent, nonviolent, non-cooperation by young people that has been one of the greatest successes of the peace movement and of nonviolent direct action in past decades.
Yeah, I think y'all get the point. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for that motherfucking draft is basically the message in that story, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm about to jump, man, because there's a few stories that I want to get to. We looking like, okay, yeah. Let's get it, man. Car slams into Phoenix couple's home 2 times in 6 months. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
Home is supposed to be your safe place, a sanctuary.
It's just having somewhere that I can come back to, and that's our space, and we create our memories together.
For Cheyenne and Angel Zaraga, it's the place they plan to raise their first baby, who they're expecting in the fall.
It's been a long time coming, so we're like very excited, but there's just a lot of mixed emotions given the situation.
It's also a place they now feel trapped in. This video from November shows a car barreling down 95th Avenue.
Oh, damn! Whoa! Oh, shit!
What they say was 60 miles per hour.
We worked.
Wow! Yo, picture you just in the house chilling like a motherfucker. And somebody old ass Chevy come barreling through your window, man.
It's also a place they now feel trapped in. This video from November shows a car barreling down 95th Avenue,
Wow.
crashing into their home at what they say was 60 miles per hour.
We worked really hard for this house and like put everything we have into it, and to just see like it's so easily destroyed was
Damn, that was
After the first
crazy.
crash, the Zaragas say their HOA installed a gate at the end of 95th Avenue. They also put up these temporary barriers and added a speed bump. The driver who crashed into their home was caught inside it. But even before the paint could dry,
Hold up, they said caught incited? Oh, motherfucker gotta go to jail for some shit like this, bruh.
and added a speed bump. The driver who crashed into their home was caught inside it. But even before the paint could dry on their repairs, it happened again.
No. Damn.
This blue Nissan slammed into their home early Monday morning, and it took that newly installed gate with it. This time, the driver took off and still hasn't.
So this is the second accident. Smashed the whole front of the fucking gate. Listen, what the fuck is going on in this neighborhood to where it's all these incidences and crashes and shit, man? Is this a narcotic neighborhood? Like, what the fuck going on? Niggas running from the police? I'm not getting it.
The first crash, the Zaragas say their HOA installed a gate at the end of 95th Avenue. They also put up these temporary barriers and added a speed bump. The driver who crashed into their home was caught inside it. But even before the paint could dry on their repairs, it happened again.
Damn, listen. It's time to move. It's time to move at that point.
And it took that newly installed gate with it. This time, the driver took off and still hasn't been caught.
I can't believe this is my house.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's fucked up, bro.
It happened again.
It's time to relocate.
Their house isn't far from several bars and restaurants. The city of Phoenix maintains 95th Avenue up until a certain point.
Oh, okay. So they live around a bunch of drunk motherfuckers then. A bunch of Colt 45 drinking motherfuckers out there, man. Okay. Moonshine drinking ass motherfuckers. Okay.
The responsibility of their HOA.
Yeah, we're very stuck. And it's not anyone's problem, it feels like, but our own.
The Zaragas say even with the barriers, gate, and speed bump, it's still not cutting it. And with their baby due this fall, they are desperate for a solution. Just hoping this is the last time they have to tell this story.
I just feel like, how is it, that was the point not being made that this is a dangerous road, and why can't we get help?
The city of Phoenix.
Yeah, let's hear what the city of Phoenix is going to do real quick.
Phoenix spokesperson says their traffic services team has made some safety recommendations to the Zaragas HOA, and there's an ongoing petition to add speed bumps along that street, 95th Avenue. I reached out to their HOA for more information, and I didn't hear back. In the studio, Molly McBride.
So basically, they ain't doing shit. They ain't doing shit. I'm hearing about recommendations and insinuations and initiation. Listen, do something. Like, what the fuck? They talking about putting in speed bumps. I think we're beyond the point of talking about putting in fucking speed bumps or anything. I think it's time for some action, man. So I don't even know what to say to those people, man. Hey, listen, it might be time to just relocate. I mean, you ain't gonna stop the bars from flowing, man, but you can relocate yourself somewhere else and let some other goofy motherfucker live in that house and let whatever happens happen to them. I wanted to cover this story right here, man. Charges dropped against some of the corrections officers tied to gladiator fights at Los Padrinos Correctional Facility. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel.
To charges filed against probation officers at LA County's troubled Los Padrinos Juvenile Hall, nearly half of the officers charged have had their cases dropped.
CBS LA assignment editor Mike Rogers has been following all the twists and turns at Los Padrinos, and he's here now at the desk with what the Attorney General's office is saying. Mike.
Yeah, you know, Pat Rudabay, the Attorney General's office, when we reached out to them, says that essentially they take each case on a case-by-case basis. But let's show you the video that brought all of this to begin with. You remember this video that got leaked out of Los Padrinos, where these kids were having these gladiator-style fights going on inside. Now,
yeah, this is juvenile hall that y'all look at. This is like a juvenile detention type facility, man. And they have gladiator-style fights in the juvenile facility. Shit wild out here, man.
By case basis. But let's show you the video that brought all of this to begin with. You remember this video that got leaked out of Los Padrinos, where these kids were having these gladiator-style fights going on inside. Now, at the time, the Attorney General, Rob Bonta, made a big deal out of it, noting that several of the probation staff, the officers, were just standing around and watching. But now we have learned at least half of the 30 cases that were filed against these officers have been dropped. I reached out to the AG.
Man, and listen, officers, they said it. What up? What up? Hey, I appreciate you for rocking with your boy, man. Listen, officers standing around ain't doing shit. Watching and fucking, they ain't doing a goddamn thing. 1, 2, 3. There's one motherfucker right here. There's a motherfucker over here. I don't like this shit.
The 30 cases that were filed against these officers have been dropped. I reached out to the AG's office. They're not specifically saying why, but here's what Rob Bonta alleged when this crime occurred.
The officers look more like referees or audience members at a prize fight, not adults. The officers don't step in, don't intervene, and don't protect their charges.
That's a fact.
And again, that was in March of 2025 when he first filed the charges against the 30 officers. Several others have been, the remaining cases rather, some of them will be taking plea deals as a result of all of this. And all of this comes at the same time that the Los Angeles County DA's office has now filed misdemeanor charges against 3 probation officers accused of forging doctor's notes so they didn't have to work in these juvenile detention centers like Los Padrinos. The DA's office has one person who was a veteran of the agency for 28 years, forged a doctor's note that was supposed to allow her to be on light duty for 8 days. She allegedly changed that from 8 days to 2 years.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. She changed the doctor's note from 8 days to 2 fucking years, bro. It's all kind of fraudulent corruption going on in the LA County, man. They said it. What up? What up? Hey, what's going on with Cali? Listen. Gladiator school. That's what it's looking like, right? The motherfucking gladiator school. A whole bunch of fraudulent documents being waved around at the LAPD. Motherfuckers is changing their 8-day doctor's notes to 2 years. That's what the fuck's going on out here. A bunch of fraudulence. That's what the fuck going on out here, Nate said it.
Detention centers, guys.
Okay, Mike. Thank you.
Yeah, and then there's that, man. I mean, I don't even know what to even really say about that. But yeah, that's a juvenile facility out here in California. Hold up, man. Let me spin this back real quick. That's a juvenile facility out here in California, man. Basically having gladiator school, officers standing around not doing shit, as always, late to the fucking show. And yeah, and they all got off. That's the whole thing about it, man. They're not getting prosecuted for that. So I definitely want to find out a little bit more about that story, man, because that seems kind of odd to me, man. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the motherfucking channel, man. Yeah, 2 years. 2 years, and they said it. She changed the doctor's note from 8 days to 2 years off. I mean, you can't make some of this shit up, man. Like, you cannot make this shit up. Here go another wild story, man. This out of Dallas-Fort Worth right here, man. New arrest made in the Godly prostitution investigation. So I guess there was a huge sting operation going on, and I think a couple police officers got caught up in this shit, man. Let's check in with this story, man. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to this motherfucking channel, man.
The wife of one of 3 men arrested in a Johnson County prostitution conspiracy has now been arrested herself 1 week after proclaiming her innocence.
Last week, her husband was arrested, accused of running a prostitution ring out of his home. The former Godly police chief and a former police officer were also arrested. Fox 4's David Centenary spoke to the woman last week and joined us from Johnson County tonight. David.
Yeah, tonight, Ashley Ketcherside is in the same jail that her husband has been in for nearly 2 weeks. So Fox 4 can confirm that, according to sources, Ashley Ketcherside, who's been at the center of an ongoing prostitution conspiracy investigation by the Johnson County District Attorney's Office and Texas DPS, was arrested today in the city of Godly without incident. We do not know her specific charges, but she's being processed inside the jail as we speak. Also today, Ashley's husband, Michael Ketcherside, already charged with continuous promotion of prostitution, was charged with racketeering. That's operating an illegal business or scheme to make profit while involving coercion, fraud, or extortion. Now, this story gets even more crazy when you find out who else is allegedly involved in this scheme. Former Godly Chief of Police Matthew Cantrell and former Godly Police Officer Solomon Omatoya are facing charges in connection to this investigation.
Yeah, let's spin that back. Let's spin that back real quick. Let's spin that back real quick to these motherfucking mug shots right here, man. Because the man in the middle right here, that's the police chief. This guy right here, police officer. Yeah. Dallas, Texas. What the fuck y'all got going on out there? You got this. What the fuck going on out there, man? Yeah. Let me know in the comments, man, if you have any insight on what the fuck is going on in Dallas.
Are facing charges in connection to this investigation. Both have bonded out of jail. Investigators believe the Ketchersides had police assistance to use police resources to compile info on local city and school district officials and private citizens who they perceived as adversaries. How they may have used that information is unclear at this point in time. According to court documents, investigators uncovered Godly police officers and their spouses would frequently spend time at Ashley and Michael's residence, where Ashley was alleged to have prepared another woman for prostitution. Now, remember back in 2023, Ashley Ketcherside's prostitution history and active escort status was brought to light when she was on a committee with Godly ISD, the school district here in town. And that committee she was on, part of its responsibility.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Now let me spin that back one time for the people in the motherfucking cheap seats, man. Hey, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Committee with Godly ISD, the school district here in town. And that committee she was on,
Let me spin it back one more motherfucking time.
On a committee with Godly ISD, the school district here in town. And that committee she was on, part of its responsibility was to make sex ed curriculum. When her past and, again, current escort status was uncovered, she was removed.
God damn it. Damn it, Dallas. What the fuck? Dallas, Texas. I'm talking to you. What the fuck going on out there, man? What the fuck going on out there, man? They said it. What the fuck going on out there, man? Dallas, the triple, they don't call you the triple D for nothing. God damn.
Residence where Ashley was alleged to have prepared another woman for prostitution. Now, remember back in 2023, Ashley Ketcherside's prostitution history and active escort status was brought to light when she was on a committee with Godly ISD, the school district here in town. And that committee she was on, part of its responsibility was to make sex ed curriculum. When her past and, again, current escort status was uncovered, she was removed from her position or volunteer position on that committee, as well as other committees within the district. So
oh, no, they said it. Your ass in it. Your ass in it. You know what I'm saying? The triple D. You in it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, this is a wild ass story, right? When I saw this, man, I was like, yeah, I definitely gotta run this. Oh yeah, nah, yeah, you in it. You most definitely in it.
that's what really made her a much talked about name in this town. Last week, the district attorney's office in Johnson County said more arrests would be happening. Here's one of them. It's unclear if more will be happening at this point in time, but we'll be sure to keep you updated.
Yeah, man. So it's going down in Dallas, Texas, man. What else did I want to look at? Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. I'm just looking at a few stories that I had lined up. What else did I want to take a look at, man? Damn, this shit threw away right where I was at. I think I was right here. Okay. Yeah, that shit wild, man. That shit. Dallas, we gonna come back to this. I got a feeling this ain't going away. This ain't going away, Dallas. We gonna double back on that. But god damn it. Y'all out of control out there, man. Y'all out of fucking control out there, man. Street takeover ends in a shooting out here in Los Angeles in Rosemead, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. See what this all about right here, man. Hold up.
People hospitalized after a street takeover in Rosemead. 4 people hospitalized after a street takeover in Rosemead ended in gunfire. It happened at Delmar and Garvey early this morning. Fox 11's Matthew Seedorf live there tonight with the latest on the investigation for us. Matthew?
Yeah, Susan, a very intense morning here in Rosemead. That street takeover and gunshots. Take a look at this intersection where it all happened, all that burned rubber. A lot of this caught on camera. The latest street takeover in LA County ending with gunfire. Hundreds sprinting for cover at 2 a.m. Sunday morning in Rosemead as bullets ripped through the darkness. 4 people shot, all expected to survive.
It's disturbing. It's loud. And then now they're shooting. It's ridiculous.
A neighbor near Delmar and Garvey, too afraid to show her face on camera, says the noise and gunfire woke up her family. What do you think about having this happen so close to home?
I'm moving.
Really?
Definitely.
I just saw the police car block.
Nearby workers stunned as authorities check businesses for surveillance.
No, I think that was a great bit of commentary. I want to double back on that. Let's double back on that commentary.
Police car block.
Nearby.
Yeah, hold on. I like what she said right there.
Block.
Nearby workers.
Yeah, that's a perfect encapsulation of what the fuck happened. Right there, bro. Show over. I don't even need to do no more, bro.
Stunned as authorities check businesses for surveillance video and clues. This happened in Rosemead, about 10 miles from downtown LA, where another street takeover recently also turned violent. Last month, crowds smashed windows and stormed into a luxury apartment building. Steps from Crypto.com arena, one person stabbed.
And if you start mayhem, you will be arrested. We have zero tolerance for breaking windows and running amok.
LA Mayor Karen Bass condemning that incident downtown, calling for
running a motherfucking muck. They running a motherfucking muck out here, man.
Now this latest takeover outside city limits, but still sparking outrage. LA mayoral candidate Spencer Pratt tweeting if he's elected, every person in this video will be in an orange jumpsuit, filling potholes, picking up trash, and polishing LA sidewalks. How do we get these to slow down or stop?
It's just getting the community callers out before it starts building up to a larger crowd where we can't really control it with a few deputies.
Investigators now using this as evidence as fear among neighbors continues to grow.
This is very scary, but that's why I'm moving. I'm not staying here.
Back out here live, Frank is showing you there are surveillance.
Yeah, she said she getting the fuck up out of there, man. Yeah. I probably would too, man. Let's take a look at this video right here.
Your day-to-day.
Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel.
Shot and injured at a street takeover in Rosemead over the weekend.
A different street takeover. A car was set on fire in South LA overnight. Rachel Aragon joins us now with more. Good morning.
Bob, Jen, good morning. Again, unfortunately, LA County Sheriff deputies responding to yet another street takeover, this time in South LA this morning. But take a look at this video right here. This is Rosemead, by the way, early yesterday morning after gunfire erupted.
Yo, bro had that thing hanging off the window. I just peeped that. Hold on. It looked like bro had that thing hanging off the. Was that it? Is that a. Is that the blink? Is that the chop suey right there? Is that the chopstick right there? The window? I cannot confirm nor deny, but it kind of what it looked like. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, witnesses describing that chaos right there as large crowds scattered near Delmar Avenue and Garvey Avenue. Again, this one right here is in Rosemead. 4 victims taken to the hospital but are expected to survive. Well, LA County residents expressing frustration and fear over increasing violence. Investigators saying that the sheriff's department is canvassing surrounding businesses for surveillance footage. In the meantime, though, authorities are investigating the incident and reviewing what they have. Well, Fox 11 spoke with LA County Sheriff deputies about what can be done to stop the violence and chaos like you're seeing erupting in the streets.
It's just getting the community callers out before it starts building up to a larger crowd where we can't really control it with a few deputies.
Well, issue of street takeovers has been an ongoing issue, not just in LA County, but also in the city of Los Angeles. This is Citizens app right here from earlier this morning here in South LA near Compton Avenue and Gage Avenue. You can see first responders responding to a vehicle fire near the incident. Now, all this comes, by the way, after another recent violent street takeover, that one in downtown Los Angeles, not too far, by the way, from Crypto.com Arena, where a crowd smashed windows and forced their way into a luxury apartment building. Well, back here live in South LA, as that earlier one is being investigated, as you heard from the deputy right there, the best thing people can do is really report these street takeovers as early as possible.
Yeah, so as you can see, man, motherfuckers is just taking over the streets out here in California, man. Los Angeles, you feel me? It's up. You know what I'm saying? It's up. What else did I want to look at? Oh yeah. We gotta go there. But I want to look at this right here. Because this was wild. I saw this shit today, man, and this was crazy. It says camera caught an 18-wheeler slamming into a utility worker. Oh, it ain't no video, but damn. I mean, it ain't no audio, but damn. That shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy. Imagine you just out here doing your motherfucking job, trying to fix the damn light, and some goofy motherfucker with a semi-truck come knock you all up out of your motherfucking, all upside down on top of some shit. Yeah, I thought that was crazy. The motherfucker ran back to the truck too, bro. He ain't offering no help, bro. Get me the fuck up out of here. Yeah, man, I don't know. That shit was goofy. The motherfuckers over there ain't offering no kind of help, bro, at all. They standing around and shit. I'll be mad at the motherfucker if this was me, bro. I seen this shit, man, and I just start dying. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. That shit crazy, bro. What I want to look at? The ex-partner of rapper Kodak Black got arrested, man. One of Kodak Black hoes. One of Kodak Black bitch. One of Kodak Black ex-chicks that got incarcerated.
Black's child is reportedly behind bars facing drug trafficking charges.
And police say she's been on the run for quite some time, actually. Local 10's Jackie Pascal joining us live from Pompano Beach, where she's currently being held. Jackie.
Yeah, Jemiah Broomfield is her name. She is currently being held in custody here at the Paul Ryan Detention Facility, like you mentioned, on multiple charges, including drug trafficking. Here is her mugshot for you. Like you mentioned, she shares a child with rapper Kodak Black, the 28-year-old, is also a singer and songwriter.
Okay, so this Kodak Black baby mama right here, looked like she done got herself caught up in some bullshit.
Herself. And we've learned that she was previously charged with grand theft. That was pending trial when this latest incident happened this past Tuesday, April 14th. Fort Lauderdale police say they tried pulling Broomfield over, recognizing her car as one that had fled from detectives before. In this case, again, officers say she drove erratically to try to evade them, eventually getting out of the car and running. Detectives say they caught up with her and took her into custody. After some investigating of her car and belongings, they charged her with trafficking methamphetamine, driving with a suspended license, resisting officers, and violating probation.
Okay, so Kodak baby mama out here with this shit. You know what I'm saying? She evading arrest. She done jumped out, started running on them motherfuckers, trafficking methamphetamine, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Driving with a suspended license. resisting officers down. They put that shit in there a couple, 2, 3 different times. Resisting officers got out and started running, driving erratically to evade police. I mean, that's pretty much all the same shit. But they're gonna stretch it out. Well, most definitely. Pause to that. But y'all know what I'm talking about, man. They're gonna stack them up on you if they get a chance to. Violating probation as well, just to throw that shit on top of it, man. So yeah. I hope it wasn't for Kodak. Yeah, me too. Because if it was for Kodak, that mission has failed. And they said it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the mission was, that motherfucker's failed. You know what I'm talking about? The jig is up. You know what I'm saying? The cat is out of the bag. You know, the fat lady she over there singing her ass off right now. So, yeah. Let's hope for the best for Kodak. Sure.
According to the Broward inmate search, she is being
And his
there's a
baby mother.
holdout for her in Palm Beach County. So basically, there are active outstanding warrants for her arrest, or there's pending charges there. So even if she does post bail on the current charges, she will be transferred to Palm Beach County. That's the latest here in Pompano Beach. Jackie Pascal, Local 10 News.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all saw that, man, but I was looking at that like, yeah, that's a crazy story, man. Let's look at this because I wanted to highlight this story a couple of days ago, man. FBI most wanted fugitive Kashawn Roper was arrested. So I don't know if y'all know about this story. This chick was an FBI. She just got added to the 10 most wanted list like last week, and they got her ass.
Major break and a nationwide manhunt ends right here in North Central Florida.
One of the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives is now in custody after a traffic stop in High Springs this morning. TV 20's Misty Webb joins us live near High Springs Main Street. And Misty, how did this all unfold?
Police say this all started with a tip and ended right around this area with the arrest of a fugitive who had been on the run for almost 6 years. High Springs police officials say they pulled over a vehicle around 10:21 this morning on Main Street after receiving information linked to a federal fugitive investigation. Inside that vehicle, officers found Kashawn Nicola Roper, who was just added to the FBI's 10 most wanted list just yesterday. Roper is wanted the city in connection to a deadly 2020 shooting that killed a 23-year-old woman. She had been on the run before being taken into custody and booked into the Alachua County Jail.
And in this instance, it was spontaneous, and so the tip information were the officers affected. So it wasn't so in terms of the coordination that is usually taken in place. And so those officers acted and acted pretty well with their training and experience.
High Springs Police Chief says that this was not a planned operation, but rather a quick response by officers acting on information in real time. He also says despite a $1 million reward offered by the FBI, officers involved would not be eligible due to ethics rules, which
Oh, that's some bullshit. Listen. I don't give a fuck if I was the police. I want my meal ticket. Like, what the fuck? Let me get, man. Listen. That's why I had none of that shit pays, man. None of that shit pays, man. I mean, you're never gonna get that reward money. They're gonna always find a way to hold you about that reward money, but that's just what it is. Ladies, beware, man. Man caught exposing himself on camera and then assaulting a woman shortly thereafter.
A shocking attack in Weston caught on camera, showing a man touching himself before assaulting a woman in broad daylight. Look at this. NBC6's Valerie Ryan joined us live with the video and how neighbors are reacting tonight. Valerie.
Well, Trina, this is a very residential community. There are a lot of families, a lot of elderly people, so this came as a shock to them. Now, police are looking for the public's help in identifying the suspect, so we were about to show you that video, but we do want to warn you it may be disturbing. Surveillance video shows a woman sitting in the grass, just feet behind her. A man in a khaki-colored hoodie appears to be touching himself.
Yeah, viewer discretion is advised, I gotta say, but this motherfucker right here, weird as fuck. So it's a young lady over here minding her motherfucking business. And this creepy motherfucker over here going to work. You know what I'm saying? Playing pocket pool in this motherfucker. Broad daylight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Throw his ass in jail. general population and let them boys go to work, man.
This video shows a woman sitting in the grass just feet behind her. A man in a khaki-colored hoodie appears to be touching himself. He watches her, takes off his shoes, and slowly walks towards her. Moments later, he grabs her and forces her to the ground. You can see the woman fight back, and as the man runs off, he puts his shoes back on and runs.
I think it's a little crazy. Like, people have to really like look over their shoulders.
Yeah, most definitely, man. You got to keep your head on the swivel out here, especially ladies, man. It's unfortunate too. There's a lot of creepy ass, bitch ass niggas out here like this. But you know what I mean? You just gotta keep your head on the swivel, man. That's just what it is. Yeah, it's an unfortunate situation right here.
Feet behind her, a man in a khaki-colored hoodie appears to be touching himself. He watches her, takes off his shoes, and slowly walks towards her. Moments later, he grabs her and forces her to the ground. You can see the woman fight back, and as the man runs off, he puts his shoes back on and runs.
I think it's a little crazy. Like, people have to really like look over their shoulders at all times, especially women, as you can tell in that video.
Deputies say this happened Wednesday around 4:40 p.m. In a neighborhood WhatsApp group chat, a woman identified herself as the victim, warning others about what happened. She says as she tried to escape, the man punched her in the chest before taking off on an electric scooter.
We are worried because we don't want those things to happen here in this peaceful place. I hope the police is gonna cut that guy.
Deputies are now asking for the public's assistance in identifying this man. The images are hard to see, but...
Oh, wait a minute. This motherfucker is still on the loose? Oh, no. Weston PD, y'all need to do y'all motherfucking job, bruh. This motherfucker here, this nuisance to society is still on the streets? Oh, yeah, that's a problem, Weston. That's a motherfucking problem, bruh. That's a motherfucking problem. Listen, let me spin this back for the motherfuckers in the chief seats that don't know how we got here, okay? You got, and it's actually funny, man, because it's actually, this story ain't funny, but we got another pervert motherfucker right here on video doing some goofy ass shit. I think I addressed a couple perverts last fucking night, bruh. Hit that like button, man.
He watches her, takes off his shoes, and slowly walks towards her. Moments later, he grabs her and forces her to the ground. You can see the woman fight back, and as the man runs off, he puts his shoes back on and runs.
I think it's a little crazy. Like, people have to really like look over their shoulders at all times, especially women, as you can tell in that video.
Deputies say this happened Wednesday around 4:40 p.m. In a neighborhood WhatsApp group chat, a woman identified herself as the victim, warning others about what happened. She says as she tried to escape, the man punched her in the chest before taking off on an electric scooter.
We are worried because we don't want those things to happen.
Assistance in identifying this man. The images are hard to see, but he was wearing a khaki-colored hoodie and black and red pants with a pattern on them. The woman who identified herself as the victim says he appeared to be in his late teens, early 20s. Meanwhile, for some in this Weston community, it's a wake-up call.
But, you know, for my wife and stuff like that, makes me a little bit more obviously more aware that it can happen.
Yeah, you got to be more aware. That they actually extended the video right here.
Khaki-colored hoodie and black and red pants with a pattern on them. The woman who identified herself as the victim says he appeared to be in his late teens, early 20s. Meanwhile, for some in this Weston community, it's a wake-up call.
But, you know, for my wife and stuff like that, makes me a little bit more obviously more aware that it can happen anywhere. You know, and any good neighbor. This is a great neighborhood. It really is.
If you have any information about this incident or the suspect, you're being asked to contact the Broward Sheriff's Office. And if you would like to...
Yeah, man, got to get that motherfucker off the streets ASAP. You know what I mean? That Weston police, y'all need to do y'all motherfucking job. That's unacceptable right there. Unacceptable. Yeah, they need to find him fast, most definitely. Glad she didn't have a dress or skirt on. Yeah, because it could have got even worse. You know what I mean? It could have got even worse. Yeah, man. Man, I don't even know where to go after that, bro. Like, I don't even know where the fuck to go after that. Here, let's look at this, man. Let's lighten it up a little bit. That was actually kind of creepy, man. Let's lighten it up a little bit. Due to the Trump administration's bullshit, QVC is filing for bankruptcy. I don't know if y'all seen this, but QVC
For decades,
out
it's
of there.
occupied a unique space in the American living room.
Call us again, Joan. Okay, keep bringing the good stuff.
But this morning, TV shopping channels QVC and HSN are hitting tough times. The parent company of both filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, leaving the future of the beloved 24-hour channels in jeopardy. Since the 80s, viewers have been tuning in, not just for the products, but for the people selling them.
Again, you put this on and then you do what you want to do. Because all you have to do is really do this.
That's
These
it.
clothes look great.
From Liza Minnelli to Jamie Foxx.
You know what? One of the models
Best model in town.
didn't make it today, so I just had to. That's right, Jay.
I like that
There, work it.
To Joan Rivers.
Now, who is our model? Move up, please. Come up.
QVC filing for bankruptcy, man. If y'all had a TV anytime in the 80s or the 90s, then QVC, you probably did flip past that. You might have even dropped your credit card on there and bought some of this shit. First Lady Mimi, what up? What up? Hey, I appreciate you for tapping in with your boy, man. QVC going out of business. You know what I'm saying? Sign of the times. Trump administration not doing their motherfucking job, dropping the ball, and shit's going out of business. That's basically why I'm showing y'all this, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to this motherfucking channel.
Callers.
Do you see I'm on the phone?
It was one of the only ways that people were able to watch TV and shop at the same time. This was so innovative 2 decades ago, 3 decades ago.
But the channels have struggled to keep up with the times. The shoppers now spending more time on their phones than in front of TVs.
Most retail stores have a presence on TikTok or Meta, Instagram, and they partner with shopping apps. QVC really hasn't done a lot of that modernizing.
TV shopping isn't going away, it's evolving. In 2024, Netflix teamed up with Google Lens to allow viewers to scan products on the hit show Emily in Paris. And last year, Amazon introduced Shop the Show, a section of their website dedicated to products seen during their shows.
Television retail in the newest evolution means you'll be watching a television show, you see a skirt that you like, and you can pause and that skirt's price will come up and you can immediately buy it with your phone.
What?
He says there are no
Whoa. That's kind of, hey, QVC, y'all out of there. QVC ain't doing this kind of shit. Y'all out of there. Hey, that's how this shit go, man. That's how this shit go. You either evolve or you cease to exist around this motherfucker, man. That's kind of where we at in this bitch. So yeah, salute to QVC. They asses out of there, man. But that's some cool shit right there, though. That's some cool shit. I actually got to spin that back. Hold on.
Watching a television show, you see a skirt that you like, and you can pause, and that skirt's price will come up, and you can immediately buy it with your phone.
Yeah, that's where the game is headed right there, man. It's just pausing on shit you like, and the price jumps up, and then they get you for the bread. I mean, yeah. Oh, you did that today? Oh, yeah. Oh, you up on game then? Shit. You know what I'm saying? My money low on this motherfucker. Hit that cash app so I can do some of this shit. You know what I'm saying? You over there bragging about doing this shit. Hit the motherfucking cash app so I can do some of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy, man. I'm just going through some shit real quick. What else did I want to look at, man? What time? Yeah, I got a couple more videos. Let me see. Nah, I don't want to look at that. I don't want to look at that. What is this shit right here? Oh yeah, I do want to look at this. So it was a shooting at the University of Iowa, man, that broke out. It was kind of chaotic out that bitch, man. I want to take a look at this, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Early this morning, multiple people were hospitalized in a shooting in downtown Iowa City. The Iowa City Police Department says a large fight broke out just before 2 a.m. around East College Street and at South Clinton Street. Police say the first officers responding heard gunfire. 5 people, including 3 University of Iowa students, were injured and were hospitalized. 1 person is in critical condition, while the other 4 are stable. Police say there is no ongoing threat, but as of now, no arrests have been made. Officers released these photos of the 5 persons of interest. Anyone with information is asked to contact Detective Cade Burma at 319-356-5275.
Okay, so these are the 5 individuals that they say is responsible for the chaos that's about to ensue in this market.
We do have breaking news for you tonight. Iowa City police say they've now identified numerous persons of interest in connection to a shooting at the Penn Mall in Iowa City.
That shooting hurt 5 people, including 3 University of Iowa students. Police say 1 victim remains in critical condition, 2 are stable, and 2 others are no longer hospitalized. The Iowa City Police Department says its officers were responding to a report of a fight around 1:45 Sunday morning. Video captured that fight moments before the shooting. University officials say the students hurt likely were not the intended victims. Police originally released an image, you see it here, of 5 persons of interest in the shooting. They're now looking for the identity of person number 3 in this picture. They're also asking for any security camera footage from downtown Iowa City businesses, any cell phone videos taken from the Penn Mall between 1 and 2:15 in the morning Sunday.
Now this is Iowa. The reason why this story caught my attention, I'm gonna tell you why. Because this is Iowa, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4.5 brothers, four brothers and a Hispanic brother. This is Iowa. Where the fuck all these black people come from? That's what I'm trying to figure out, man. That's why this story kind of caught my attention. I was at the University of Iowa. Yeah, there's definitely got to be some white people shit. Nah, bro. They looking for 4 niggas in the essay. All right, come on, man.
1 and 2:15 in the morning Sunday. The Iowa City Police Department has declined our request to do an interview and has not shared any plans for a possible news conference. People in the area were warned.
Damn, I had the mic muted, man. I was spitting some real game. Look, let's look at this video.
College students were injured in a shooting that happened during a massive brawl. This is video of that fight. This all happening near the campus of the University of Iowa.
Oh yeah, they getting at it. They getting to it. It was a whole melee out this bitch. Damn, that's what started this whole shit.
College students were injured in a shooting that happened during a massive brawl. This is video of that fight. This all happening near the campus of the University of Iowa.
Oh yeah, they getting to it. They getting to it. Yeah. This reminds me of my college days right here, man. Yeah, they're active. Just starting riots in this bitch, man.
Police now say 1 person is in critical condition while 4 others are in
Hey, sometimes that's how it be, man. One fight turned into a whole goddamn riot.
Camera footage as well as any cell phone footage from the area and are asking for witnesses to come forward.
Yeah, man. So that's what's going on in Iowa, I guess. You know what I mean?
Recently, there are 3 mistakes.
That's well. Hold up. Let me take myself. That's what's going on in Iowa. They still looking for some motherfuckers, man. I don't know if they're gonna find them or not. Iowa's a pretty small place, so somebody gonna start snitching at some point, I would imagine. What else do I want to look at? Oh yeah, this shit crazy right here. So I don't know if anybody in this chat has any family members that are in a wheelchair or anything. But if you do, don't get no motherfucking electric wheelchair. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because when you see this next story, shit out of control, man. Shit out of control. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, that's the wheelchair right there. That's a wheelchair.
New at 11, a woman's quick thinking helped save her home from this fiery explosion. A Florida homeowner said she first heard a clicking sound on Sunday coming from the battery of an electric wheelchair she bought at a thrift store. She immediately moved it outdoors, where it then exploded. She says she charged her wheelchair with a third-party charger, something that can often overload or overheat a battery. Firefighters say this shows just how important it is to act quickly when you hear a clicking sound from a lithium-ion battery.
Fire indeed. That was the moment an electric-powered wheelchair exploded right in the driveway of a Hollywood home. The homeowner says the wheelchair was inside her house minutes before.
Yeah, some incredible images there. NBC6's Nico Clemens is live in Hollywood with more. Nico,
Yeah,
this was a close
yeah, that shit wild, bro. That shit is wild. Look like some damn fireworks or some shit.
Fire indeed. That was the moment an electric-powered wheelchair exploded right in the driveway of a Hollywood home. The homeowner says the wheelchair was inside her house minutes before.
Yeah, some incredible images there. NBC6's Nico Clemens is live in Hollywood with more. Nico, this was a close call for the homeowner, and you spoke with that homeowner.
I did. We'll hear from her in a moment, but let me go ahead and show you. This right here is the chair. It is destroyed. And then right back there, that is where she left it. The homeowner said this chair could have.
Hey, that motherfucker's charred.
8 seconds later,
That motherfucker's charred.
into just a ball of fire.
She had seconds to get as far away as she could.
I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it exploded in that manner and with that amount of force. I've never seen anything like it.
Alexandra Anaya says she woke up Sunday morning and heard a clicking noise coming from the Zinger Power wheelchair she recently bought from a thrift store.
It was the clicking. That's what separated me from going back to bed or investigating.
Anaya said she put her hand on the battery and it was hot. So she went to Google.
It said imminent danger. Put it on cement or somewhere where other things won't catch on fire.
Anaya brought the wheelchair to her driveway.
I figured this is the furthest point away.
She stared at it for a couple seconds.
I heard it hiss first before it exploded, and that's why I turned to run.
Anaya says pieces of the wheelchair hit her in the back as she ran inside. Anaya's sister was also inside the house. They're thankful
Today and have been just being grateful out loud, talking to the big man, just thanking him I still have a house, I'm not homeless, and I got my sister, and we're not hurt.
Anaya hopes by sharing her story and sharing this video, she can prevent this from happening to someone else.
Don't leave this stuff charging while you're not home. When you go to work, everything, the weed whacker, the vacuum, all that stuff on the counter, the laptop that's on the bed, don't leave those stuff there.
So this was a lithium battery, and Anaya says she was charging the wheelchair overnight, but Hollywood Fire Rescue, they're now giving you some lithium battery safety clips, or tips rather, including use the correct charger. Anaya says, unfortunately, she was using a different charger. And make sure you're not charging these lithium batteries and walking away. Make sure you stay there to watch it. Keep an eye on it. We did reach out to the company of this wheelchair. We'll let you know if we hear back from them.
Yeah, that's crazy right there, man. That shit is crazy. It's a good thing there wasn't nobody in that wheelchair, bro. Or they ass would have been sent to the upper room. And that's some real shit, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. This is the Remix with Cali Dre, man. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, man. All my Kick viewers, what up to y'all, man? I appreciate y'all for tapping in as well. You feel me? I got whatever. Yeah, I got like one more story I'm gonna look at, man. Let me pull this up real quick. Actually, I got two more stories I want to look at because this shit crazy as fuck too. Man. We finna pull this up, man. Ladies, we gotta spin back to y'all, man. Man accused of groping a woman at a grocery store in LA. This is some crazy shit, right?
That's right. The victim is speaking out, saying that she needs to come forward because what happened to her in a matter of seconds could happen to anyone.
You feel so violated, and it's like invading your personal space, and how dare you? And just
On Sunday morning, Monica was shopping at Vallarta Supermarket in Winnetka when suddenly
What happened? What happened?
You're in shock. You're at a point trying to process what is happening to you at that moment. And then, you know what? I'm sorry. It's just like the more I talk about it, I'm still processing it.
She says this man told her there was a bug on her back, then used that as an excuse.
Yeah. So, ladies, don't fall for the old bug on your back trick. I think that's the first fucking lesson that we can get here. They looking for a suspect. This big country goofy motherfucker right here, for assaulting and groping a woman in a grocery store. Don't fall for that bug on your back bullshit, man.
To grope her.
He was just like touching it and kind of rubbing it back and forth. And that's when I started realizing, wait a minute, what is he doing? Like, that is not helping me get rid of a bug.
Monica began screaming.
I hear this lady just like frantically yelling.
Jason Perillo, another shopper, began recording on his cell phone.
I saw this rather large dude walking by, and he's kind of raising his voice, saying profanities directed at the lady. I see the lady, she's over there, and she's really, like, obviously she's scared, frantically raising her voice, calling for security.
The LAPD says they did take a sexual battery report. The store also says they have video of the incident.
Hopefully they catch the guy and he doesn't do it to anybody else where it can lead to escalation. I mean,
If you know anything about this case, if you recognize the man in the video, contact the LAPD. Christine, Laura?
And they said it, man. Don't do it. If you don't do it, don't do it. Hey, listen. You can't trust these. Don't trust nobody, man. Let me listen. It's message time for you motherfuckers in here, man. This is message time. Ladies, especially. This is for you. You know what I mean? Don't trust no motherfucking body, bro. I don't give a fuck if it's your neighbor. I don't give a fuck if it's the mailman, the pizza man, the nigga at your job, the motherfucker that bag your groceries. All of them. Don't trust none of them. Don't trust nobody. Because it's a cold world out here. We done seen a girl get tackled, minding her own motherfucking business. This motherfucker went to the bug on your back trick. You know what I'm saying? You got to be questionable of everything. Everybody around you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's how I live. Keep your head on the motherfucking swivel, man. Hey, look, nigga, what? That's how you got to be in this world, man. You got to watch your back, your front, both sides, all the goddamn time, man. Because, hey, if a motherfucker can get over on you, that's what they gonna do, man. That's what the fuck they gonna do. And time after time, that's what we seeing out here, man. So, hey, don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm just trying to give you a little game, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head on the swivel. Don't trust nobody. You know what I mean? Don't trust nobody. Real shit. But what if it was really him? But then, damn it. I mean, shit. Yeah. I guess it's the lesser of two evils, right? You can shake the bug off, but you can't shake that big country motherfucker off once he start touching and rubbing up. That's how I would think about it. I'm not a girl, so I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? But I'm just trying to do my part for society to try to, put the awareness out there. Don't fall for the bug on the back trick, I guess is what I'm saying. If it's really a bug on your back, just spin around in a fucking circle or some shit. I don't know. Do something. But don't trust the motherfucker. Here's what you do, right? Don't trust the motherfucker that told you it's a bug on your back. Go find somebody else to verify. Now, your ass might get stung or bit in the process, but I think that's probably better than getting assaulted. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing it out there. Man. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the motherfucking channel, man. What else do I want to look at? I'm just trying to do my part for society, man. You know what I mean? And yeah. I mean, listen, ladies, here's what y'all don't understand, man. As a man, we know how men think, and we know what's on their minds most of the time. And most of the time is y'all. You know what I'm saying? For the motherfuckers that's grown real men in here, that's you know what I mean? We thinking about y'all. That's why. Why the fuck you thinking nigga got all them diamonds and gold chains on and rims and shit? That ain't for the homies. It's for y'all. So at the end of the day, man, y'all, the type of attention, that's around you, man. You just be aware. Y'all, ladies, y'all gotta be aware of your own surroundings, man. Too many times I be seeing women headphones on, just looking at their phone, completely oblivious to anything that's going on in the world. And sometimes, man, you don't want to do that. You know what I mean? So just keep your awareness up, man. I guess is my point. And hopefully you can avoid some of these bullshit situations that be happening, man. Yeah, we looked at that already. What else did I want to look at? This shit was wild. I want to look at this because Trump's labor secretary is leaving the cabinet, and y'all not really gonna believe some of the shit that's going on in Trump's administration, man. I can try to tell y'all. I tried to give y'all the game, but no, don't listen to me. You don't want to listen to me, so fine. I'll let the news tell y'all what's going on. Y'all don't want to listen to the black guy. Don't listen to the fucking black guy. No, not at all. Okay, listen to these motherfuckers. Man. Hit that like button.
News alert. That breaking news at 4 out of D.C. Labor Secretary and former Oregon Congresswoman Lori Chavez DeRemer leaving the Trump administration. It's 4 o'clock. I'm Travis Tyke. The White House confirming her departure about 90 minutes ago. Let's go to Coin6 political director Ken Boddy here. Ken, in recent weeks, the Trump administration has been a bit rocky for Chavez DeRemer here.
Yeah, no doubt about it. The White House says Chavez DeRemer is leaving to take a job in the private sector. That's the same reason for leaving the White House recently given by Attorney General Pam Bondi. But this does have the earmarks of a forced resignation. According to a New York Times investigation, the Labor Department's Inspector General looked into complaints about Chavez DeRemer's conduct, including having staffers run personal errands and designing work trips, which were actually for personal travel. They also looked into messages that Chavez DeRemer's top aides and family members sent to young staff members. 2 of Chavez DeRemer's top aides were forced out recently. The Times also reported that Chavez DeRemer's husband was banned from the department's headquarters amid sexual harassment allegations. And in January, the New York Post reported that a complaint filed with the department's inspector general accused Chavez DeRemer of having a relationship with a subordinate. To add all of that, she was also accused of drinking on the job. Chavez DeRemer was seen as a lower profile cabinet pick working to advance the administration's deregulatory agenda. Chavez DeRemer, the former mayor of Happy Valley, Oregon, served 1 term as a Republican congresswoman in Oregon's 5th congressional district before she lost her bid for re-election to Janelle Bynum. Chavez DeRemer is the 3rd member of President Trump's cabinet to either resign or be forced out after Pam Bondi as Attorney General and, of course, Kristi Noem as Homeland Security Secretary.
Yeah, there you go. So I just had to throw that in there. I didn't even really have no real purpose for that shit other than to continue to show y'all that Trump don't know what the fuck he doing. And anybody that tell you he don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. They shall remain nameless over here. Bitch ass niggas. Where else did I want to go with this shit, man? Actually, oh yeah. Let's look at that. I want to look at that, and then I want to look at this. Okay. So, school bus. Listen, how many of y'all got kids, man, that still ride the school bus? Because if you do, you're going to want to watch this. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, of course. I'll do the perfect setup and shit, and then the shit don't want to play. There we go.
You saw first on West 2 last night. We showed you this video here of a school bus swerving into oncoming traffic in Lake County.
And today, West 2 Spencer Tracy learned that children were on board that bus.
This is the video that has people in Lake County talking. Watch as this Lake County school bus swerves, crossing over the yellow line and into oncoming traffic. while rounding a curve on County Road 42 near CR 439. You can just see.
Yeah, this is a school bus. I just want to throw that out there. I don't, in case you guys didn't really, you know what I mean? In case you can't fucking see. This is a motherfucking school bus.
This video here of a school bus swerving into oncoming traffic in Lake County.
And today, West 2 Spencer Tracy learned that children were on board that bus.
This is the video that has people in Lake County talking. Watch as this Lake County school bus swerves, crossing over the yellow line and into oncoming traffic while rounding a curve on County Road 42 near CR 439. You can just see how close the bus gets to the other lane, a moment that could have turned dangerous. All the way on the other line. A viewer sent us this video, and West 2 was the first to show it. At first, it wasn't clear if students were on board. On Tuesday, the district confirmed that 3 students were on that bus and headed to the Academy of Lake Hills North that shares a campus with Lake Hills School in Howey in the Hills. Now, we also learned that these students are coming from all over Lake County, and some have long commutes. The district tells us the bus driver is relatively new and has since been identified. They say they've spoken with him and are now providing him additional training and working to address
Wait,
concerns.
bro, what the, whoa. What in the fuck? Additional training? They've identified, first of all, how did y'all identify him? Y'all don't know who's driving the fucking school buses? And then second, additional train. Yeah, train his ass to the unemployment line. Additional train. I thought the kids was the motherfucking future. But driving on his school bus, they ain't gonna have no motherfucking future, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm passionate about the fucking kids, man. I'm passionate about the kids, man. Some bullshit. You gotta do better, man. You gotta fucking do better, man. That like button.
School in Howey in the Hills. Now, we also learned that these students are coming from all over Lake County, and some have long commutes. The district tells us the bus driver is relatively new and has since been identified. They say they've spoken with him and are now providing him additional training and working
Unacceptable.
to address concerns.
Unacceptable.
In Howey in the Hills, Spencer Tracy, West 2 News.
The Lake County School District says student safety.
We don't give a fuck about what the Lake County School District says. Y'all fucking up is inadequate, and his ass need to be fired. A new motherfucker need to be driving that bus on Monday. And that's that, man. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about that. Ladies, now we're going to spin back to y'all, but we're going to spin back to y'all living foul. Because y'all living foul out there too, bruh. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel.
7 News is on your side. We have a scam
And watch
alert
this
to
shit.
warn you about. Police say a new and concerning trend is picking up across the DMV, known as distraction thefts. They're now warning everyone to be aware of this. 7 News' Liana Golden is on your side this morning with how to spot these thieves. So
Yeah, distraction thefts. Watch out. Baltimore woman hugs are not just a friendly gesture, man. She trying to rob your motherfucking ass, man.
Now, what are police telling you?
Well, Adriana, it's exactly what it sounds like. People coming up to you maybe in a parking lot or a shopping center, distracting you, being nice, friendly, maybe even offering you some jewelry. But no, they are tricking you and literally there to steal your stuff right off of your body. Police in Montgomery County are now reporting an uptick in this as well as here in Fairfax County. Go ahead, take a look at this surveillance video here from a busy area in Springfield. You'll see a white SUV backing up. Someone approaches the car, and during this time, police say the suspect inside placed a ring on that person's finger, gave her a hug, and simultaneously stole her necklace. Then, of course, the car speeds off before the woman even has a chance to realize it all.
Let me spin that back, man. I'm trying to give y'all some real game right here. There's all kind of scams and plots and schemes going on out this motherfucker, man. Hey, listen, the white truck over here on the left bags the fuck up. And puts a ring on somebody else's finger at the same time Steal that motherfucking necklace, man.
Look at this surveillance video here from a busy area in Springfield. You'll see a white SUV backing up. Someone approaches the car, and during this time, police say the suspect inside placed a ring on that person's finger, gave her a hug, and simultaneously stole her necklace. Then, of course, the car speeds off before the woman even has a chance to realize it all. Police say there have been slightly different approaches every time, like another person asking for directions and then stealing real gold jewelry, replacing it with costume jewelry. Someone claimed it was their birthday
Wow.
and then went for a hug and did the same exact thing. So obviously might sound like a no-brainer, but if someone comes up to you and asks you for a hug, especially if they're a stranger, don't do it. Like literally never. Of course, police are also saying to be aware and just
Stop
keep an eye
hugging
out.
fucking strangers out there, man. Don't hug no strangers out there, bro. That's the moral of this story right here. Because they gonna rob you. They may rob you. Don't fall for the bug on the back trick. Because they may y'all see where I'm going with this shit, man? Don't trust nobody. Don't trust nobody. I think I made my point on that shit. But y'all get where I'm coming from now. There's a bunch of weird ass shit going on in the world, man. Some of this shit be amazing to me, man. And I feel like I got to bring it to the people, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, what time is it? Now, now I want to look at this, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. It's the remix with Cali Dre, man. YouTube, Twitch, Kick, all that. So yeah, I want to look at this real quick. Here, let me find this story, man. Give me 1 second. Because this shit is unbelievable. Real talk, man. Real talk. I got 2 stories, actually. Actually, yeah, let's start right here. So, viral video shows a customer hitting a restaurant employee with a to-go box. We're going to set it up like this. Let's get it.
You gonna put your hands on me? Oh, well.
And then it's going down.
Whoa. A customer attacked a server at a local restaurant, hitting her with a to-go box. Took a big swing right there. Hundreds of thousands of people have watched this video on social media.
Slap the shit out of her with a to-go box. Not only do you pay for your food, but now you go upside the waiter's motherfucking head with it because the service was probably garbage.
You gonna put your hands on me? Oh, well.
Whoa. A customer attacked a server at a local restaurant, hitting her with a to-go box. Took a big swing right there. Hundreds of thousands of people have watched this video on social media. This was outside Leroy's Southern Kitchen and Bar in downtown Punta Gorda. Gulf Coast News reporter Natasha Casal is live.
Flip mode action. What up?
Attack the server.
Yeah, appreciate you for tapping in. Yeah, man. Shit wild out here, man. Definitely need that flip mode action. Appreciate you for rocking with your boy, man. Definitely need that disclaimer because yeah. We got fair use, motherfucker. So to-go boxes is being used as weapons now. When you mad at your waiter or when the food come out cold, that's cool. Pay for that shit. Take the to-go box and then go upside their motherfucking head. Right? That's how you do.
This is the spot where the attack happened. Video shows a customer hitting an employee in the head in this alleyway. Hundreds of thousands of people have watched this video on Facebook, and the view count just keeps going up.
What happened?
This old lady was talking crap. She was going at me. I told her she was crazy, started videotaping it because she was cussing me out, and she came up and she hit me. So I hit her back.
In the face?
Yeah, she hit me in the face.
This video was taken on Sunday outside Leroy's Southern Kitchen and Bar in Punta Gorda. You can see a group of women who just ate at the bar walking past an alley carrying takeout containers. One of the customers started yelling at an employee in the alley.
It's on surveillance camera. So, you know, you can't make something up.
Oh yeah, that's most definitely a way of boxing. Somebody hit me with a motherfucking to-go box. Oh yeah, oh yeah, it's time for you to go because we definitely go box, and I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. Yeah, hit me with no motherfucking to-go box. That's disrespectful, right? You disrespecting. You know what I'm saying? Oh no.
When it's actually being taped.
As soon as the employee starts recording, one of the women, you can see her walk up and hit her in the head with a to-go box.
She took off on it with the to-go box.
The employee caught the attack
Hey,
on her
some
phone
gangster
camera
shit.
too.
Let's go.
You gonna put your hands on me?
People I talked to say this isn't a representation of their community.
And handle it in the restaurant and don't take it around back and hit her in the head. I mean,
Hey, listen, motherfuckers always be talking that this ain't a reflection of our community. This ain't a reflection of our country. No, motherfucker, it is. If a motherfucker's doing it, it's a reflection of what's going on in your community. So I don't buy all that shit. But I thought this shit was pretty funny. Hit that like button.
that was ridiculous.
They say the customer is always right, but people I talked to say after watching this video,
No. The customer's not always right, especially when there's a violent act for no reason.
Yeah, fuck all that. Fuck all that. The customer is always right shit. When you try to go upside the motherfucker head with a to-go box, nah, ma'am, that's all the way wrong.
say the
Yeah,
woman
it's all
in
the
the
way
red
around.
dress got a civil citation. I reached out to her for comment, but have not heard back. Police say there isn't much information in the report, but told us it's clear what happened in the video. The owners of Leroy's tell me they were advised by their legal team to not make any comment at this time. In Punta Gorda, I'm Natasha Casal for Gulf Coast News.
Yeah, man. Go Coast, y'all out of fucking control, man. That's most definitely a reflection of whatever the fuck y'all community is. And yeah. We just gonna leave it at that, man. What else I got here? Nah, I don't want to look at that. So I played that video first, man. Here, let me pull this other video. Because when y'all see this shit, y'all gonna laugh. This shit out of control right here, man. But of course, I gotta find the fucking video first, man. So in the meantime, in between time, subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the Cash App one time for your boy. That like button a few times. Hit the hype button if I got one of them motherfuckers. YouTube got a hype button on there. I don't know if y'all knew that, man. Hit that hype button. Share the video. Hit the notification. All that shit. Tap in with your boy, and I'm gonna tap in with you, man. We're gonna get to these real stories, and we're gonna laugh at all these motherfuckers out here doing this goofy ass shit in the world. And hopefully, it won't be you. Hopefully, motherfucker, it won't be you. But yeah, let me find this shit. Oh, jackpot. Jackpot. All right, let's get it. Without further ado, let's get it. Another episode of Dirty Dining. You know what I'm saying? Inspector finds 110 violations at the Chinese buffet. Yeah.
On top, well, get this, one restaurant, 110 violations. And on top of all of that, our cameras caught something disturbing on camera that even still exists in the kitchen now.
In tonight's Dirty Dining, Local 10 investigator Jeff Weinstein tries to get some answers from an owner who doesn't want you to know what inspectors found recently.
I don't know what this is. This is fish on the floor. We don't know if it was
What the fuck? Hold up. This nigga just walked in the restaurant and pulled a whole fish from up under the counter.
This is fish on the floor. We don't know if it was going to be cooked or used for sushi, but we do know it doesn't belong on a filthy, wet, greasy kitchen floor. We are in the
Fuck
kitchen
no.
at China Buffet.
Listen, out the gate, they done found a whole goddamn fish on the floor.
An owner who doesn't want you to know what inspectors found recently.
I don't know what this is. This is fish on the floor. We don't know if it was going to be cooked or used for sushi, but we do know it doesn't belong on a filthy, wet, greasy kitchen floor. We are in the kitchen at China Buffet at 11379 Bird Road. Inspectors.
Yeah, listen, if you out there by the China Buffet, walk right by that motherfucker, bruh. Because they got, listen, 110 violations at the China Buffet, man. Unfucking believable, bro. Unfucking believable.
It doesn't belong on a filthy, wet, greasy kitchen floor. We are in the kitchen at China Buffet at 11379 Bird Road. Inspectors recently found 110 violations here, and we saw some of the issues still exist.
You have steak on the floor. Can you just take the steak off the floor?
That bin of raw meat
He hits a whole fucking steak on the ground. A whole tray full of steaks just sitting on the fucking ground, bruh. Hold up, bruh. Oh, they out of pocket in this
That
motherfucker,
bin
man.
of raw meat was very close to that piece of fish we found on the floor. No one could tell us what was in this sink in the dishwashing area.
Oh shit! Does anybody know? Can anybody in the comments tell me what the fuck this is? Can anybody let me know what the fuck this is? Hood Queen, what up? Hey, I appreciate you for rocking with your boy. We on the episode of Dirty Dining. Inspector finds 110 violations at the Chinese buffet. And what the fuck is this green shit in the water over here?
Raw meat was very close to that piece of fish we found on the floor. No one could tell us what was in this sink in the dishwashing area. There are 3 full pages of violation after violation. Roaches near a sink and a food prep table, chicken, beef, pork, ham, dumplings, all out of temperature. The dish machine was not sanitizing.
Oh, no. We got to spin that back. We got to spin that the fuck back. Hold up.
Full pages of violation after violation. Roaches near a sink and a food prep table. Chicken, beef,
6 live, bro.
ham, dumplings, all out of temperature. The dish machine was.
Oh, nigga, the Chinese buffet. Y'all need to be a goddamn shame to yourself, man.
Roaches near
6 live roaches. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no!
A sink and a food prep table, chicken, beef, pork, ham, dumplings, all out of temperature. The dish machine was not sanitizing. Food debris, encrusted materials, mold, grease was found on almost.
Whoa. Let me spin that back. Oh man. Look at that shit right there. Oh my God. The fuck is that? This is inside the Chinese buffet. 110 violations at the China buffet, man. As y'all can see, it's grimy in a motherfucker in here, bro.
Materials, mold, grease was found on almost everything from ovens to the soda guns. There was evidence of an employee smoking in a food prep area. There was an objection.
No! Niggas is back there lighting up Newports and shit on the job, in the back, in the kitchen, man. This motherfucker right here ain't got no hairnet on, ain't got no motherfucking gloves on. I'm pissed off, man. I'm pissed off at the Chinese buffet, bruh. This is some bullshit.
Everything from ovens to the soda guns. There was evidence of an employee smoking in a food prep area. There was an objectionable odor in the kitchen. That could be coming from this bathroom.
Hey, football action, my bad, man. I'm just trying to put y'all up. Listen, some of this shit, man. Hey. It's tough. It's a cold world out here. Oh, hell, I'm not eating out again. Like, nowhere. Queen, I'm just trying to put y'all out on game, man. I'm just trying to put y'all on game, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, even if it's an A+ in there, I'm going to tell y'all what I'm looking for. I'm looking for complete, sanitized everything. Motherfuckers with gloves on, hair nets, you know what I'm saying? all that shit. Motherfucker wiping down a bunch of shit. Just one motherfucker dedicated to cleaning everything. You know what I mean? That's the kind of shit I'm looking for, man. Like, because otherwise, this is what you get.
Debris, encrusted materials, mold, grease was found on almost everything from ovens to the soda guns. There was evidence of an employee smoking in a food prep area. There was an objectionable odor in the kitchen. That could be coming from this bathroom that was in the kitchen. It was full of standing water and...
Oh, nigga, what? A bathroom in the kitchen? I mean, does it get any more unsanitary than that? A motherfucking bathroom in the kitchen, bro. You can't make this shit up. Look at that, bro. You got a pissy ass toilet in the middle of the kitchen. China Buffet, shut this motherfucker down. Shut this motherfucker.
This bathroom that was in the kitchen, it was full of standing water and reeked of sewage. What in the world is going on here? The owner doesn't want to talk about it.
No.
No! Coming from this bathroom that was in the kitchen, it was full of standing water and reeked of sewage. What in the world is going on here?
I think I saw something about China Buffet being closed because this is, oh my God, this is just diabolical. Yeah, man. Listen, if they not closed already, they ass need to be closed because this shit right here is unsanitary in the motherfucker. Look, bro, trying to come out there. Look, he trying to spin. Damage control. Nah, bro, we want to know about this shit. We want to know about this shit right here, bro. Look at all that food over there, and then when you pan over to the left, it's a pissy ass toilet over here, bro. This is the shit we want to know about, bro. Let me try to push the fucking camera away. Talk about this shit right here. This shit right here.
Coming from this bathroom that was in the kitchen, it was full of standing water and reeked of sewage. What in the world is going on here? The owner doesn't want to talk about it.
No cameras.
No cameras what?
So first of all, don't touch. First of all, don't touch the camera. Wait, talk to my attorney. Don't touch my camera. Don't touch my camera.
110 violations. It's the worst inspection we've seen in a long time. 110. We show those entering to eat what was recently found inside.
I'm gonna find somewhere else to go. You're gonna eat somewhere else. Yeah.
I just bought from there and I returned it right now.
We are shocked the state allowed this place to reopen following an ordered cleanup and reinspection, and we have passed our findings on to the Florida Department of Business and Professional Regulation. The good news, you now know what's going on behind the kitchen door. In Southwest Miami-Dade, Jeff Weinseer.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. I'll finna tell. Squeak said she dropping a dime on this shit, man. She dropping dime on this shit, man. I don't like that shit, man. I don't like that shit, man. Hey. Oh yeah, this shit out of control, man. And the nerve to be all you can eat. Yeah. That's not cleanable. Absolutely not. Yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. Yeah, which is man, that shit out of control, right there. Hey, look, everybody in the comments calling 911 on their ass ASAP. Listen. I'm just here to bring y'all the real, bro. Like I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. Y'all know that, man. I call the spade a spade, and this is some bullshit right here. This is some bullshit right here, man. So yeah, we gotta talk about it, man. Bring it to the people, man. But nah, y'all thought this shit was over. Y'all thought it was over. Nah, bro. This shit ain't over. This shit ain't over at all. Not by any means. Hit that like button. Subscribe to this motherfucking channel, man.
Shut down again. A South Florida buffet with a disturbing history of health violations is back in the spotlight, but this time it's not just about roaches.
Nah. Y'all thought it was over. Y'all thought it was over. Here, let me pull this up real quick.
Shut down again. A South Florida
yeah, shut down again. Let me spin that back one more time. Shut down again. They reopened the motherfucker, and then they shut it down again.
Shut down again. A South Florida buffet with a disturbing history of health violations is back in the spotlight, but this time it's not just about roaches, rodents, and threats to your health and safety.
When Local 10 investigator Jeff Weinseer showed up with questions, he and his photographer were attacked. Here's tonight's explosive Dirty Dining report.
Ma'am, can we talk to somebody about the inspection? Ma'am, please. Second after she shuts the wide open.
No, right out the gate. They already know. They already fucking know. They seen this guy before. They've seen this guy before.
Photographer were attacked. Here's tonight's explosive Dirty Dining report.
Ma'am, can we talk to somebody about the inspection? Ma'am, please. Seconds after she shuts the wide open back kitchen door, an employee storms out, and we are under attack. I want to talk to somebody about the inspection. You can't touch the camera. That's assault.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, they getting to it. Oh no, they ain't fucking around. Y'all thought this shit was over, man. Hell nah. Hell nah.
The wide open back kitchen door, an employee storms out, and we are under attack. I want to talk to somebody about the inspection. You can't touch the camera. That's assault. That's assault. That's assault.
Oh, it's up. It's up.
So let's slow it down. At first, he shoves the camera, then takes aim at me, grabbing the microphone in my hand, defending myself, trying to get his hands off. He goes back into the kitchen, grabs a pan, but just as he tries to come back out, it appears someone pulls him back in. I grab
oh shit! Oh shit! I'm weak. I'm fucking weak, bro. No.
Northwest 67th.
Oh, hold up! I gotta see that shit one more time. I gotta see that shit one more time, bro. Oh my.
Please. Seconds after she shuts the wide open back kitchen door, an employee storms out, and we are under attack. I want to talk to somebody.
Yeah, that's the same location. They opened up, now they ass about to get shut down again.
That's assault. That's assault. Hey. So let's slow it down. At first, he shoves the camera, then takes aim at me, grabbing the microphone in my hand, defending myself, trying to get his hands off. He goes back into the kitchen, grabs a pan, but just as he tries to come back out, it appears someone pulls him back.
He went to grab a pan. He was finna go wear bro out with the motherfucking pan, bro. They tired of seeing this white boy right here, bro. They tired. Listen, they tired of seeing this white boy right here, but they want all the smoke with this white boy right here. Bro. That's what y'all don't understand.
Grabs a pan.
Look, he went to grab a pan. He was finna go, and listen, he was finna go old school. He was going medieval. You know what I'm saying? Somebody yanked him back. Yeah, but they tired of seeing this white boy right here, man. I'm trying to tell you, this white boy right here is a problem. He's a motherfucking threat. The China buffet don't want to see this white boy right here, bro. He's a motherfucking threat. I'm trying to tell you, he's bad for business. Okay? Hit that like button.
This place is China Buffet, the address 18690 Northwest 67th Avenue. That's in the Country Club Plaza in Northwest Miami-Dade, near the Hialeah Miami Lakes border. Last week, an inspector showed up here during a routine inspection, found 21 violations, ordered the place shut down, and among the violations, live roaches crawling on a wall above a sink, on a beverage station counter at the hibachi station. Fish and chicken were being held at unsafe temperatures.
Not the hibachi station. Not the fucking hibachi station, my nigga. Come on, man. Is anything safe around this motherfucker?
Order the place shut down, and among the violations, live roaches crawling on a wall above a sink, on a beverage station counter at the hibachi station. Fish and chicken were being held at unsafe temperatures. There was no sanitizer in the dishwasher. The inspector had to return twice.
No sanitizer in the dishwasher? So wait a minute. They're just washing the dishes with dirty ass water? There's no sanitizer in the dishwasher. Let's break that down. That means there's no soap in the water. So they just got water? They just washing the fucking dishes with water. Unfucking believable. What is this? What is this? Unfucking believable, man.
The inspector had to return twice before China Buffet was cleared to reopen. And if this face looks familiar,
Hey, how are you?
it's the same man who
The same motherfucker that came storming up out of there the last time they got shut down. Man.
at the
You can't
Habasi
make this shit up.
station. Fish and chicken were being held at unsafe temperatures. There was no sanitizer in the dishwasher. The inspector had to return twice before China Buffet was cleared to reopen. And if this face looks familiar,
No, hood queen. No. Listen. They did complain. And then they got shut down and then they reopened. And now because of this white guy, they finna get shut down again. They asses out of there again.
China Buffet was cleared to reopen. And if this face looks familiar,
Hey, how are you?
it's the same man who confronted us back in 2017. This is the 7th time since 2014. China Buffet has been ordered shut for rodent, roach, and flying insect issues.
What?
China
Oh,
Buffet has
whoa. Let's spin that back. Okay. Let's look at this real quick. Let's break this down. China Buffet, Northwest Miami-Dade emergency closures, November 2014, July 2016, August 2017, twice. God damn. 2017, twice? You gotta be fucking kidding me. September 2018, January 2021, July 2025. So yeah, this motherfucker looked pretty recently still open. This last July 2025 may have been the last one. But as y'all can see, yeah, this motherfucker been running. China Buffet been up and running. If you motherfuckers been out to Miami shaking your ass and doing all kind of goofy shit and you just stopped in the China Buffet, chances are you done ate some roach droppings or some rat droppings in that motherfucker. It just is what it is, man. Don't be mad at me. Yeah, it's fucked up. That's fucked up, Cali Dre. My bad. Shit, my fault. I ain't never been to Miami, nigga, so I ain't gotta worry about that shit. But I'm gonna go one day. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna stay clear away from this motherfucking Chinese buffet. That's a fact.
The 7th time since 2014, China Buffet has been ordered shut for rodent, roach, and flying insect issues.
What are the standards in Miami to have a restaurant? That's kind of where I guess that's the question that I'm asking. Like, what's the board of restaurants doing? Like, what is it? Niggas is out there greasing. What am I talking about? It's Miami. Niggas are greasing palms out there. Niggas are dropping envelopes and shit out there. I know how I get down. What the fuck am I talking about, Cali? Cali Dre, you know what the fuck going on. Niggas is dropping them envelopes, you know what I'm saying? Invite him to the club, and he leaves with an envelope in his pocket. I get it. But damn, the people of Miami, y'all should be out in arms, making sure the China Buffet never reopens again, my nigga.
Since 2014, China Buffet has been ordered shut for rodent, roach, and flying insect issues.
Second time.
China Buffet has been inspected 46 times, racked up 546 violations.
She trying to push his hold up. She's trying to push his ass up out of there real quick though.
Second time.
China Buffet has been inspected 46 times.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Since April 2017, 546 violations, 46 inspections for the China Buffet in Miami, Florida, man. Man, Florida, y'all ain't shit, right? Y'all just gonna throw it out. Miami, get y'all shit together, bro. Get y'all shit together, bro.
546 violations since April 2017. That's double the average. The state has issued thousands in fines, but the problems seem to be crawling back. The Department of Business and Professional Regulation has said before they work with businesses to try to bring them into compliance, and their goal is not to yank licenses permanently, even for repeat offenders. So China Buffet was allowed to reopen again following an ordered cleanup and reinspection.
I want to talk to somebody about the inspection.
You can't touch the camera. That's
We're attacked for simply trying to hold them accountable. Instead of answers, we got aggression. Should be answering to you.
Listen, they sick and tired of this motherfucker right here, bro. They sick and tired of this motherfucker right here, bro. Oh God. Oh God. Every time this white boy come around, it's time to go to blood. They throwing fisticuffs around this motherfucker, man. He bad for business. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Listen, man. Listen. This shit is ignorant, bro. This shit is fuck. Miami, what the fuck are y'all doing, man? What the fuck going on out there in Miami-Dade, man? God damn.
Reopen again following an ordered cleanup and reinspection.
I want to talk to somebody about the inspection.
Can't touch the camera.
That's assault. That's assault.
We're attacked for simply trying to hold them accountable. Instead of answers, we got aggression from a restaurant that should be answering to you, the public. Jeff Weinseer, Local 10 News.
And for a list
oh shit. I'm done. I'm done, my nigga. I'm done. That's it. That's it. That's fucking it, bro. That's it. Show's fucking over, my nigga. That's it, bro. That's it. That's it. I don't even know where else. There's nowhere else for me to go after that. Yeah. I don't even remember what we covered. Just go back and spin this motherfucker back, man. This is the remix with Cali Dre. Show's fucking over, man. Chinese buffet, China buffet. Y'all just shut this motherfucker down tonight. And that's it, man. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy, man. This is the remix with Cali Dre. Subscribe to the channels, man. YouTube, Twitch, Kick, man. We kicking that politics shit. We talking about news, current events, entertainment, whatever the fuck I really want to talk about is honestly what we talking about. But tonight we was on the Chinese buffet. The China buffet, man, they way out of pocket with their antics and their tactics and shit. So yeah, man. What else do we talk about, man? Some politics shit. Trump ain't doing his motherfucking job. If you are a frequent subscriber to this channel, that's a message that you done heard before. You know what I'm saying? And where else did we go, man? Shit, I don't remember, man. Run this shit back, man. Share the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications, man. I'm finna get the fuck up out of here. I'm high. And the Chinese buffet, then shut this motherfucker down, man. So it's been real.
Money on my mind, got my money in my mind. Money on my mind, got no time for that limelight. I'm from California, man, I guess we'll start with that. Bangdale starter caps, glued to the cul-de-sac, looking like an artifact, trying to get their money back. Yellow jackets coming, mama about to have a heart attack. Southeast San Diego, we was at the heart of that. You moved about the hood, my nigga, you ain't want no part of that. Move to work and let the money drip the laundry mat. I pray to God the homie get his little daughter back. So many problems and it's not even a part of rap. So many suckers and they hating and they copycat. And life is bigger than these bitches that you hollered at. And if you bleed it out, I better get $3 back. And all I'm giving is the facts. Pay attention to the stats and never making mention of the jacks. Gotta keep the money stacked, work your way through the traps. Money motivated to the max. Money on my mind, got my money in my mind.